Alright. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi, Berwick Saga. How are you doing? Happy Tuesday. Oh, Tuesday's vitamin day. Gotta take my vitamins. Ah. Ah. So, for those who are not aware, the primary website for Fire Emblem ROM hacks and Fire Emblem hacking in general, and just SRPGs in general, is FEU, Fire Emblem Universe. And they have, for 4 years now, had an annual contest for one-chapter experiences. I say one-chapter experiences because they're not all necessarily hacks. I think there's at least one SRPG Studio entry this year. Yeah, it looks like there's an SRPG Studio entry this year. There's a few FE8 ones, there's a few Lex Talionis ones. There are 13 entries, only 12 of them are currently available to the public. And I'm gonna play through them and, you know, just sort of, I'm planning on making a video about these, like I did with Sigurd last year, if anyone remembers the Sigurd contest. This is the Leaf contents. Let's entertain awesome fantasy, Leaf. Or let's entertain interesting fantasy, Leaf. Depending on how you spell it. But, yeah, so I've just got all 12 of the currently publicly available ones loaded up. Not really playing them in any particular order, just sort of playing them as I'm playing them. There's a link to the contest in the pinned comment and the description if you're interested in looking at them for yourself, asking like, hey, you know, check this one out next or whatever. But this is called Thermopylae. I've also intentionally, I've not looked into any information on these. I want to go in and just sort of let the work speak for itself. Thermopylae, third day. I use that sound effect for videos so often that it's just sort of, it's become the brain rot. For 2 long days, the narrow gorge of Thermopylae had become the anvil upon which the pride of Persia shattered. A handful of Greeks outmatched, held the pass. Against the tide of King Xerxes' endless horde, wave after wave of Persian soldiers broke upon their shields like driftwood against the unyielding wall of bronze and iron. And for 2 days, the pass remained unbroken. But as the sun bled into the horizon on the second evening, treachery slithered into the shadows. Is this just the plot of the movie 300? A Greek betrayed his kin, whispering to the Persians of a hidden path, a serpent's trail winding behind the mountain. The noose tightened. The trap was set. And so, as fear took root in the hearts of many, as the bulk of the Greek force turned and fled into the gathering dark, one man stood fast, King Leonidas of Sparta. He would stay. He would fight. Thermopylae is a real battle that happened. Yeah, I know that, but isn't 300 like a fictionalized, kind of conservative reading of it? Or is it, like, a fictionalized, kind of conservative reading of it? Or is it, like, a fictionalized, kind of conservative reading of it? Or is it, like, a fictionalized, kind of conservative reading of it? Or is it, like, a fictionalized, kind of conservative reading of it? Or is it, like, a fictionalized, kind of conservative reading of it? Or is it, like, a fictionalized, kind of conservative reading of it? Or is it, like, a fictionalized, kind of conservative reading of it? Or is it, like, a fictionalized, kind of conservative reading of it? Or is it, like, a fictionalized, kind of conservative reading of it? Or is it, like, a fictionalized, kind of conservative reading of it? Or is it, like, a fictionalized, kind of conservative reading of it? Or is it, like, a fictionalized, kind of conservative reading of it? Or is it, like, a fictionalized, kind of conservative reading of it? Or is it, like, a fictionalized, kind of conservative reading of it? Or Like, I'm pretty sure the movie, which I haven't seen, I've only seen the YouTube poop, where they replace everything in the it's like 300 PG version, and it's like, our candy canes will blot out the sun, then we'll hug in the shade. So I don't know. I just know what I've heard secondhand, and also for Cake Town. But I'm pretty sure the movie is like historians say it's very inaccurate, but maybe I'm wrong. I know Thermopylae is a real battle though. I know that much. O great king whose glory outshines the sun. Most of the Greeks have fled the pass. They have sensed the noose around you. They've sensed the noose of your mighty hosts tightening behind them like a serpent coiling around its prey. At last, 2 days. 2 days have I wasted watching ants defy the tide of my armies, but no matter. Tomorrow I will stride through Thermopylae, and the Greece will bow before me. Great king, forgive my presumption, but some remain. A handful. They have not retreated. They stand resolute. A handful. How many? 30, O king, no more. But they seem unwavering, as though they have already accepted their fate. 30? Tomorrow I will send my soldiers led by my finest generals. Let them grind these fools to dust, until not even their bones remember defiance. Let them die in their past, clinging to their pride. The world will remember them not as heroes, but as fools. The path is compromised, sir. The Persians know the mountain trails now. By dawn we'll be flanked. How many warriors do we have left? Most have fallen back with you and me. 27 remain in the pass. 27, it is enough. Enough, my king. With respect, there's no surviving this. Tomorrow, the whole of Persia crashes upon us. Thousands of them. We could still withdraw while the path is clear. You speak the truth, but if we leave now, the pass is theirs. It is a narrow place. Even a handful of men can hold it for hours, and Greece has none to spare. If fear grips you, Nikes, you may go. No man will call you a coward. My king, I am Sparta's blade. I stand where you stand, to the last. Good, find the others. The men who choose to stay, I want to know the faces of those I die besides. Yes, my king. 27, a number worth remembering. Let Xerxes learn the cost of Greek earth. Let them whisper this in 1,000 years, how a king and his warriors chose the hard death and made the empire tremble. I've gathered them, sir. Proud warriors. Tomorrow, blood will flow. There'll be no retreat, no salvation. So, before we rest, tell us why you stay. Let your reasons steal you when fear comes. Okias of Palate. I'm gonna butcher these pronunciations. I'm so sorry. Okias of Plataea. I've faced the Persians before 30 years past, at Marathon. I remember how close they came to breaking us, so I'm here to stop them. Once again, I will not waver. I'm Stephanos, from Athens. I only joined the army months ago. Oh, we got our trainee unit. I fight for my son. He's just 2 years old. We won't let him grow up under Persian rule. I don't know what they'd do to him, but I know what they've taken from others. I am Stremblos of Delphi. I do not fight for a city, but for what binds us beyond walls and rivalries. Our songs, our poems, our shared goals. If we fall, let it be in defense of the beauty that defines us Greeks, united under the same sky. Well said, poet. I am Euethon of Athens, yes. That city where men dare to think for themselves. I fight for freedom, not just as a Greek, but as a man, of the only true democracy this world has ever seen. Persians are just a horde of bootlickers, groveling at the feet of some great king who calls himself a god. Pathetic. Let us see if their chains can save them when our spears find their throats. Kinea, no grand speeches from me. I am a farmer in Thessaly. I was a farmer in Thessaly. The Persians burned my home with my family inside, so I'm here for revenge. If I can take as many of them with me as possible, that'll do. I am Bayane. As you can see, I'm from the Persian Empire. Was archer in great army, but I leave. No more slave for so-called great king. Now Xerxes threatened one of the last free lands, so I fight. Even if you doubt me, I do not care. I know why I hear. I am Voithia. They turned me away from the ranks, said I was too frail to hold a spear. But here I am anyway. I play the aulos. I play until the— oh, we got a bard! We have a dancer! I'll play until the last of you stands, or the last of me breathes. Thank you, all of you. Your reasons are your own, but what matters now is this. Tomorrow you hold the line. The Persians come to take our land, our homes, our lives, and while they march, our countrymen are too busy, crowning athletes at the Olympics to remember that men fight for their safety. So eat well tonight, drink, laugh, for tomorrow we dine in hell. Remember what I told you yesterday, men. Hold the line. No enemy breaks through. Fight with every scrap of strength and fury. You've got no mercy, no hesitation. They'll try and split us, shatter our formation, break our will, but as long as we hold, as breath remains in our lungs, so few men. Do these fools really think they've got a prayer? The great Persian army's gonna chew them and spit them out like yesterday's bread. Wait, didn't we have an archer? Wasn't, this guy, he's an archer. Bow range plus. Oh, he has bows, okay. So wait, are they all gonna be hoplites? Soldier lovers like this hack. They're all soldiers except for the bard. Are there actually 27 of them? 27 would be kind of wild. That was my first thought, is like, is this an FE4 chapter? Heavily armored foot soldier. Persian archer who deserted Xerxes' army seeking redemption. An honest Thessalian farmer seeking revenge. Strong but unaccustomed to military life. A frail soldier playing the aulos to boost troops' morale. One of the two kings of Sparta, proud and strong. Leonidas is second in command, a loyal and capable man. A veteran of the previous war, resilient and experienced. A young father from Athens, inexperienced but determined to protect his family. A cultured Aesylate, poet and singer, support the troops through his art. A staunch defender of the Athenian political model, sarcastic and sharp-witted. And then we got the archer. Okay. Let's check out their skills and stats. 16 strength, 14 speed. Oh, is this charisma. Quick burn. Oh, wait, are they all gonna have like quick burn or something similar? Quick burn in terms of like having to hold out. Very flavorful skill. Oh, Gale Force and Intimidate. And 5 leadership stars. Charm? Ooh. So we've got Charisma and Charm. Lance Fair and Spurred Defense. So this guy's the support guy, right? Inspires... No, he's the second in command. Okay. Wary Fighter, Lance Fair, and Sturdy Stance. So this is our tank. Alright. Yeah, this guy's the growth guy. The young father. Paragon, Lance Fair, Spur Defense, Aptitude. So it looks like almost everyone has Lance Fair. Except for Leonidas. Sorry, Leonidas. You're not a Lance Fairer. Obviously, the boss against all Lance units is an Axe unit. Rally Spectrum. Remove. Luck percent chance to get another action. What's your... Oh, 4%. Breath of Life and Spur Defense. Oh, they all have Spur Defense because they're supposed to be in like a hoplite line formation. Vantage. Provoke. Grisly Wound. Frenzy. And then this is the archer. Bow range plus, point blank, trample, and spur defense. Gamble. Yo, we can do gamble gaming. We can do gamble gaming. Mr. Crit. Mr. Crit's right here. And then we got the dancer. And that's Leonidas back. Okay. So the boss is an axe unit. Low-ranking commander in the Persian army. He has heavy blade. +4 damage, -2 attack speed when unit's con is bigger than the enemy's. I remember a hack that gave remove to the fucking dancer, and as a typical dancer, good luck. That's wild. It says defend. Survive for 12 turns. Okay. Is there like a ballista or something? Oh, you must be a ballistician. No, bows just have 15 fucking range? Bows are ballistas. I love all of them designed mechanically. They're literally the same, but they're cool. Yeah. So I guess that's meant to keep us in our sort of backline. Well, shit, if they're gonna hold us with the backline, let's just hold the choke point, right? Let them come to us. Just immediately end turn, let them come to us. Oh, is there another boss? No, okay. So Leonidas can actually use swords, and he has Gale Force. So let's Gale Force off of this guy. You will be the first to die, Greek scum. Completely normal range. It makes sense if the idea is like they're peppering the sky with arrows. What? Ow. But it's just, it's really weird for me as a Fire Emblemer, right? Alright, and then I think we get Leonidas back into formation. Who's our provoker, right? Which one is the provoker? This is kind of the problem with them all being soldiers, is it's hard to tell who's who. Literally the last one I look at. Alright, so if you have... And you're the healer, right? All allies within 3 tiles. 1, 2, 3. Are you the who's the rallier? Alright. I'm scared that my submission is gonna be bad or unplayable. Soldier Emblem's a good distraction. I mean, I don't think any of them will be bad or unplayable. Unless I've, like, downloaded something wrong. This is meant to just sort of, like, show off and have fun showing off all of them. Which one is yours? I just downloaded the 12 publicly available ones, but I didn't look at who each one was made by. Being forced to use the GBA skill system bond of all things to heal is interesting. I mean, I think the idea is to sort of get behind the very overwhelmed feeling. Our healing is intentionally quite limited. I also just, like, can't go forward at all because of these archers, right? Alright, you're Rally Man. And you're Provoke Man. Let's Gale Force. Just kill some of these guys. The Hoplite sprite, or I guess it's not Hoplite, it's King sprite for Leonidas, looks really cool. I quite like it. Keeping the bow range in mind is a little bit hasslesome. There we go. I had an elaborate arena setup, but uni work was hell. Definitely worth prioritizing university over Fire Emblem. Understandable. Alright, let's get a kill with our trainee. Is that an original sprite? I don't know. Fire Emblem is more important than Uni. Play for the trainee. And you're the provoker, right? Yeah, you're the provoker. Okay, Javelin you. I should just get my PhD in Three Hopes. We need to eventually finish the Three Hopes playthrough, but... Oh, he's still shy. Still shy of the one-shot. No vulneraries either. Alright, you go back here. How much attack do these archers have? 17. Leonidas has 11 defense. I'd rather not. Let's just equip the Steel Lance. Okay, so we'll just be in this formation. How do they have that range? What is the objective? Survive for 12 turns appears to be the objective. Looking at the status screen. Alright, so Yuhyun just sort of provoking these weaker troops. I'm guessing that later waves will be stronger. No, we failed to protect... What? So Leonidas fell. What? So there's just an unmarked defend point? Okay. I didn't realize that we needed to block them, yeah. No, that makes sense. I would have liked an indication. Like, when I check... It just says survive. It doesn't say, like, block the pass. Like, theoretically cool. In practice, I would have liked to know that, you know? I do think we still turn one end turn. Like, let them come to us. That is one flaw for this hack. I mean, I'm not like a judge for the contest or anything. I'm just sort of trying to play through them, show them off. I guess give my thoughts on it. So that would be my thoughts, is like, also cool crit animation. But I wish that, you know, the communication could have been better, I guess. GBA priority works, but C's having higher priority than Proc makes sense to me. Yeah, I think we gotta make a line, right? That guy didn't even attack. Maybe they're like the Pegasuses in Fates, in the Fates chapter? Conquest 10? Because that guy didn't attack at all. Alright, where's Wary Fighter guy? No, you're not Wary Fighter. Where's Wary Fighter guy? You're Wary Fighter guy. Okay, you do this murder. Defend maps are hard to design, but they're awesome. See, I think the part of why I don't like defend maps is because so often they are just end turn simulators. And as you say, like, you know, if they're well designed, they can be great. Maybe the thugs don't fight. It seems that way. It seems that way. They seem to have the Pegasus AI. Okay, so if you're Provoke Head, you're Rallyman? No. Where's Rallyman? Did I just attack with I just attacked with Rallyman. Okay. These archers are keeping me in check. Is this hack part of the contest? It is. It is. So the pinned comment and the description has the contest thread. But this is part of the leaf contest. Stab you. Javelin you. I'm gonna shower now, so I won't look into the details. I was just curious. Have fun. So we get a short bow instead of a regular bow. So if you go here, that should fully block off. Yep. Okay. Short bow's not even 1-2 range. Well, it's short compared to the regular bows that are fucking 15 range. Yeah, so these guys with the fucking 15 range iron bows. Oh, is our trainee gonna die? Dodge! I'm sorry, Nikolaus. I did it for you. Yo, soldier reference, Nikolaus. Horse Slayer on the training project would be neat. Training project died. Smiley face. Tharson. So we have new commanders coming at us. Okay, stab you. Okay, hit you with the bow. Steel Lance you. Steel Lance you. Okay, stab you. Also, can I just say what? Javelin you. Because then we keep in formation and have like the spur defense. Survive 12 turns doesn't sound like much, but then you realize how long turns are in Fire Emblem. Yeah, no, it's oh, we got a crit! It's definitely longer than you think it is, right? Provoke Grizzly Wound, doing some work. At least these iron bows are super inaccurate, at least at this range. I wonder, is bow drop-off implemented in GBA at all? What was... There's another oh no, there's more of them. There's more archers. Okay, we can shortbow you. You're Rallyman, right? Rally. already missing my trainee. Alright, Kino, do this. Grizzly Wound is such an interesting skill, but it's underutilized in mainline. For sure. Stab you. Everyone also only having 4 move, well 3 move on all the regular guys, is kind of interesting. And limited range options too. Like everyone has a two use javelin. FEH reference. I think it's more just, it's meant to inspire this sort of, more defensive playstyle, right? And we do really want them standing next to each other because of the spur defense. But that's not enough for everyone. That's not enough for Yuion. Forgive me, Greeks. Xerxes holds my entire tribe hostage. I've got no choice but to fight for him. But know this, I take no pleasure in it. Prepare yourself. Oh, shit! That's a lot of damage. Okay, we've got... No, he doubles! No! Yuion! You'll see, democracy will prevail. Democracy has fallen. Oh no, losing Provoke is actually tragic. Okay, we get the Spartan kick with Leonidas. This is actually really hard. Oh shit. Okay. Kino, can you kill this guy? Good job. This, I die for them. How many of them are there? There seems to be way more than I anticipated there being. Stab you. The infamous ugly camel riders in FEGBA repo. Oh, this is a camel rider? I was wondering what the fuck that was supposed to be. It's gonna be harder to keep my dancer alive without Provoke Man. Okay, Shortbow you. Steel Lance you. Where's Berwick Saga Arrowbane when you need it? Destroy the foe's weapon after they shoot. How come they're allowed to have more than 3 move? SMH my head. Unfair. Yeah, I don't really like how the camel riders look, if I'm being honest. Like, that's not my favorite. And I feel like they're also unnecessary. Everyone says they want camel riders in Fire Emblem, but like mechanically, they're just the same as cavalry. And from a historical perspective, fewer people rode camels than is actually, like, for the most part, people living in the desert still ride horses. As it turns out, horses are just a good rideable animal. Every time I think of Berwick Saga, I remember that Kaga made a map where 3 new sword units can easily run into a guy with a 1/3 chance to break their only swords. Just bring Amber the Camel Rider class. He should get the Alpaca Rider class. Oh, here comes the archers. Fuck, I lost my dancer. To think of it, me in this place. It's not looking good, gamers, is all I'm saying. Oh shit, another commander. What turn are we on? We're on 7. Okay, we're getting there. We're on 7. We're getting there. Oh god, these camel riders are so ugly. What the hell? Oh shit, right! He didn't kill, so he didn't Gale Force. Fuck. I was like, I get 2 actions with this guy. I did not get 2 actions with him. The 6% crit chance, too, is kind of low-key terrifying. The Camel Rider has pass? It'd be cool if Cavs had different mounts decided on a character-by-character basis, like how Engage handled the Wolf Knight colors. That would be cool. I'm hoping that, what do y'all think the, like, Ostrich Rider thing is gonna be? In Fortune's Weave. Oh, the 1%. That's just unfair. I love the atmosphere in this. It's so overwhelming. Having to actually make use of Boon and Breath of Life is, like, again, really interesting. The Repo guys never made a new Camel Rider. Oh, those guys have passed too. Okay. So the Thug guys are definitely the Super Seizes. Streblos, my beloved. Streblos dodge. Thank you. Streblos is gonna have to dodge some archers. I'm intrigued by Fortune's Weave. I wonder when we'll learn more about it. I am low-key hoping that we get, like, a release date soon so that can be, for my Leaf video, it'll be like, you know, 13 games to play before Fortune's Weave. Streblos got lunged 6 ways to Sunday. Yeah, he can breath everyone's life except his own. Alright, we'll Gale Force off of you. Heal you. The GBA Elephant Rider is also ugly. Those people just don't know how to draw a person riding something. There's an Elephant Rider too. I think Streblos is taking the big sleep. Get a crit! These Camel Riders are so ugly! Oh my god, its animations are even worse. Oh my god, the Elephant Riders are here too. Oops, all ugly. The new Mage Knights on the GBA repo look cool. I'll look into that after the stream. Damn, Kino didn't dodge a single fucking one. I avenged them. I be at peace now. I don't know if we're making it out of this one, y'all. I don't know, chat. I don't know, chat. I mean, Leonidas is still good, but there's only so much he can do on his own, right? Even with Gale Force, he's limited. Oh my god, Bene, why? Okay, Streblos has lived, actually. Surprisingly. I'm sad there's no knife sages. Wait, there's no knife sages? Pathetic fools. Did you still not see? Greece has already fallen. Your so-called homeland is nothing but a corpse rotten with lazy kings and mindless sheeps who obey like slaves. You could have stood with Xerxes. He rewards merit, unlike your masters, who let you die here like dogs. But no, you chose this. So now you'll learn the taste of my spear, the same one that opened the path behind you for the Persian host. Alright. Streblos, kill this person to Breath of Life the other two. Yeah, and then you go here, short bow this guy. Then we Gale Force. Ah, the righteous King Leonidas. How does it feel, mighty king, to stand alone, abandoned by your allies? The same cowards who sent you here to die while they cower in their cities. Thasavos, I'm glad you're here, alone, with no witnesses to remember how you whimpered like a beaten cur when I tore your head from your shoulders. No one will mourn you. No one will remember your name. But they'll sing of how a traitor's blood stained these rocks for centuries. Always the brute. No wit, no cunning. Just muscle and bluster. Come then, king. Let's see how your great ideals hold up when my blade's in your gut. It feels like those conversations were reversed. Like the personal combo after Blast. After the generic one. I feel like that's usually the opposite of how it goes. But maybe that's just me. There are knife sages, bishops, and mounted Valkyrie. Yeah, Lord of the Seas had those, right? We're about to get some casualties. We're about to get some casualties for sure. I say that as if there haven't already been tons of casualties. Here come the elephants, Elefante. Alright, Okoye's at least is killing people, right? Ah, Streblos, you couldn't have dodged? So finally death embraces me. I think we're losing this. Alright, at least we're dodging these bows. They seem to love going for Okoye's, which is fine. Fine by me. I mean, less fine now. He's getting battered. And we have no form of healing left. Oh god, a warrior too. What turn are we on? We on like 9 out of 12 or something, right? 10 out of 12. Okay. There's hope. There's hope. Not much, but there's some. Holy shit, the Elephant Rider dealt 19 damage to my bulkiest unit? I will not die in chains. How do we deal with these Elephant Riders? Killed by ugly. Okay, Diekinus the new goat. Diekinus the new goat. Look at this! The new goat. I will hold the line! Except for when a warrior shows up, then I'm at triangle disadvantage. This line was held. Oh my god, Leonidas, you can't dodge a single 39. Diekinus is the real MVP. And now we have the archer moments. I think the way you deal with this wave is to train the project. Yeah, unfortunately my project died. Oh shit! Leonidas, you and your men have fought admirably, but let's be honest, time is not on your side. My army is the tide, and you are but a handful of pebbles trying to dam its flow. So let us strike a bargain. Lay down your arms now, and I will spare you all. You and every one of your men. You will live as honored guests in my empire with lands, gold, and titles beyond your wildest dreams. Do you truly believe we would trade our freedom for your gilded chains? I would rather die on my feet than live on my knees before you or any tyrant. I do not understand you, Leonidas. You are abandoned by all of Greece. You stand here alone with no reinforcements, no hope of victory, and yet you dare to refuse my mercy. How intriguing. Well, if death is your wish, then by all means, continue. Fight until your last breath, and when you fall, know that history will remember you not as a king, but as a fool who threw away his life and the lives of his men for nothing. How the fuck do we live these elephants? I guess just retreat? Try to get out of range? Dodge! Yes! This is why Dinekis is the GOAT! He holds the line! I am Vafardi, commander of the Immortals. It saddens me, but defying the great king, you have chosen death. A pity. Your courage would have been rewarded in his service. Dodge! Ugh. My apologies. It was an honor, my king. The honor was all mine, goat. Leonidas, please. Ha ha! I can no longer stand up. Know that Xerxes, Greece does not yield, and neither will I. At last, Archers, loose your arrows. Let the king of Sparta see the price of defiance. Tell Greece that we chose this, that we stood, and that the free do not kneel, even to someone who named himself the great king. And so ended the last stand of Leonidas. He and his 26 warriors fought with every breath, every drop of blood to shield Greece from the Persian, knowing that the price would be his life. Was it worth it? Could fate have bent another way? Or was this their only path? Their defiance carved into stone, their names whispered by generations yet unborn, their sacrifice the spark that would one day burn an empire to the ground. Yo, okay, so that was actually so gameplay story consonants that everyone died and Leonidas got brought to 1 HP before we got the end cutscene. Like, that was actually goated. That was actually so goated. Loved that. In terms of just the way it worked out, right? Like, just coincidentally, we got unbelievably epic moment. Okay, so we have 11 more to go through. I don't really have any preference. I just pulled this one up at random. Do y'all have any that you particularly want me to dive into next, just from looking at the list? Endgame is not currently publicly available, but the other ones all are. Otherwise, I'll just pick one myself at random. He broke the steel lance. He still had a slim sword, but yes, he broke the lance too. Someone else's dream? Do you mean it came to mean, yeah, it came to mean someone else's dream? Sure, let's check that out. I gotta extract the file. And then... OBS doesn't seem to like it. Hold on a second. Okay. My source is that it was revealed to me in a dream. Alright, can y'all hear that? I need to turn it down a little. Alright. OBS hates this game. Saturday. The year is 2068. Humans have awakened to magical power. A technological revolution sleeps the world, and, If I can't even get the intro sequence going, I might as well just give up and play Minecraft. Hey chump, welcome back. How was work? Weird day, honestly. They put out a gag order, so I can't talk about specifics, but your sister was there. Seriously? Was it government business or something? No, she was a witness at one of the cases I saw. What? Really? She didn't say anything about being subpoenaed. Probably because you would have asked something like, did Leo shoot you? So did you shoot her? Listen, I'm on a 0 kill streak during my career as a bailiff. Lame. Hey, help me brainstorm a plot for this game jam thing. Is that what you've been working on? Yeah, I posted that I had a great idea for it online, but I was just saying that to get some attention. I don't have a story or even a gimmick planned yet. Not such hot stuff when you can't plagiarize off of me, eh? Bitch, if you wrote your story, it'd be free on Kindle and like 4 people tops would have read it. Yeah, I know. Don't you have like other game friends you could ask? This isn't exactly my strong suit after all. Hey, not a bad idea. Let's go fire up the warp relay. You haven't showered in the past 8 hours. Did you shower yesterday? I've been busy. Yeah, okay. Let me just ask everyone in the group chat if they're free. We're not warp and collect, are we? I'm the one that needs help here, so... Well, we didn't spend a ton this month, so it should be fine. How many people are you warping over anyway? Like 3? Like 6 people are free. Are you kidding me? Listen, this is time sensitive. Look, I'll cancel my session at the bolting range, alright? Ugh, wow, you're serious. I'll bow out of dinner with the boys next week then. More time spent with me then! First shower, Stinky. I'm warping in takeout too. Oh, come on. Looks like most of them got through. I heard 4 warps already. Yeah, some of the others are having some issues. Can you go entertain the guests while I handle this? Yeah, sure, whatever. Oh! I'm actually in control. Okay. So I control the Dread Fighter. Is this Sigma Raven? I have no idea. Like I said, I didn't really look at also getting slowed down by what is slowing me down here in the kitchen. Yo, calcification. Hello, Pithing Needle. You showed up, huh? The me willed it. I'm starting to run out of random things to call you. You don't have to call me something random every time, but you do it to me. Yes, because I will it. You could will otherwise for yourself. I am but a weak sheep. To follow is still an expression of will. Doesn't that make all actions identical? Only if they are taken with absolute agency. Do you live a life of agency, my friend? Well... What caused you to come out and speak to me? Mika told me to entertain the guests. And what caused you to heed her words? Why wouldn't I? Wrong. That is the wrong question. You must ask yourself why you would do anything, not why you wouldn't. If you want meaning in your life, you must create it. Okay, jeez. I don't know. I like to ask people, I like to do stuff if people ask. Is that true? Do you like acting for others for its own sake? I like seeing them happy? Sufficient answer. Carry on. Whew, I survived. And why do you value survival? God damn it! I kid. Continue on your way, for it is I who will it. Oh, I'm not slowed down anymore. By her will, I guess. Jiren. Leonard. Oh! Chicken! I see a chicken! Long time no see? I suppose. I was here a month ago. For me, no time at all. For the boss here, has he forgiven me? For trying to eat him? Your predatory instincts are outside forgiveness. For who could expect you to change your very nature? Hey, I swore off chicken after that. Well, don't, or you'll put me out of business. I care more about your boss's feelings than yours. Very wise. He says you're forgiven. Really? I don't know. I don't speak chicken. So where is Mika anyway? Trying to warp others in. That must be expensive. Befitting a couple that lives in such a nice complex. I'm hoping she at least gets the locals to walk. Don't forget that you have to warp us back after too. Ah, shit. Also, I was a double charge because I brought boss. Ah! I'm surprised you made it through the warp relay. I have a competition coming up, so I slimmed down a little. They got weight classes in sword fighting now? Huh? No, I have a speed dating event. I guess that's a competition, sure. Anyway, how you been, Leo? Same old, same old. Work was shit today. Can't relate. Yeah. You and your bunny cafe. I'm surprised you deigned to appear. The vet team is over today. I trust them enough to leave to the pros. That would explain it. Quick spar? Nah, I'm tired from work. Real warriors are always ready for a fight. You gonna let me use my magic sword shit then? Real warriors are skilled enough at threat assessment to retreat. Good luck. Been a moment, Chris. Please, refer to me as Dr. X. X isn't even your last name. First of all, that is irrelevant. Second of all, it is now, legally. No Sean? Had it changed last week. Congrats, Doc. Good enough. I'm surprised you had the time and energy to drop by today. We finally got some staffers in our department. You can imagine how much of a boon that has been. You're not worried about being put out of a job? No, not at all. Staffs cannot perform complicated procedures, and they're too expensive to be wasted on routine injuries. If anything, I expect them to form a new category of job akin to an anesthesiologist and an assistant combination. Well, as long as you're happy. So Mika's got stuck on some game she's making? I guess she'll go into details when everyone's here. Well, I have nothing if not patience. However, I have a suspicion that you've been neglecting your checkups. Get those gloves away from me, my friend. You'll have you know that I'm armed. With a sword, perhaps, but not a clean bill of health. You're not in network under my insurance. That is the saddest apple I've ever seen. Yo, Leo, I need a hand. Coming. All right, let's go talk to Mika. This is LT. Yes, this is Lex Telionis. Any luck? Res is too short, so the warp relay isn't letting me patch her through. Says she needs a legal guardian. I feel like that's discriminatory. There's a lawsuit, I hear. Not one you bail it for? That sounds federal. I only see state ones. Boo. Anyway, Jane's wings won't fit inside the chamber on our end. Wings? Yeah, she made these huge wings for a cosplay or something. Can't she just take them off? No. Why are all your friends such freaks? I don't want to hear that from you. Valid. What now, though? Getting warped in at the public relay solves both those problems, since they got big rooms and official proletaires to verify Rez's age. Can you go pick them up from the lobby, like 10 minutes? Yeah, no big. Guess we'll talk game mechanics in the meantime. You sticking around, or will it be a ladies' night? I'll stick around. Worst case scenario, I can just nap through your chat. Can't get rid of you, huh? Well, I'll let you know when it's time to go. Okay guys, brainstorming session. I have a question. We didn't even start yet. What the hell is up with your bathroom? I was curious about that too. I don't remember it being half your entire floor space. We did some of your modeling. I'm surprised you would think it was weird, Free. You have agency to place two toilets next to each other, but you also have the agency to not do that, you know? Look, if we both eat something bad, and then we both get wrecked simultaneously, why should one of us have to wait to suffer? That makes more sense than I really want to admit. Well, I personally would inquire about the chairs in the shower. That is pretty weird. Sometimes we warp people straight into the shower. It's fun to sit when they warp in. Makes it feel like an experimental subject, you know? Oh, that makes perfect sense. Does it? Weren't we about to talk about gameplay? Right. So, no ideas yet, huh? Look, this was short notice. Well, you like SRPGs, right? Why not make another one of those? Yeah, but how do I splice it up? You could just tune the numbers so the game is well designed. Then you wouldn't have to do anything insane. Rejected. As is your right. You should include chickens. Sure, but that doesn't get me anywhere. How about if every unit can do a bunch of stuff each turn? Oh, now there's an idea. We'll add free actions that refresh a unit on use. Isn't that kind of busted? Simply make it so that a unit acts can move no further on that turn. Oh, I saw that in Dark Deity too. What even is that? It's some indie game from like half a century ago. It had a Steam sale recently. Anyway, I contributed. That means you're picking up my dinner tab tonight. Are you bulking? Cutting. Alright, bet. Have a contribution to make. Craft a second health bar onto all of your units. How's that work out? Shut it, Leo. Anyway, how's that work out? Well, it isn't my idea. Someone posted on a forum for ideas they saw in dreams. First, health bar can be healed. Second one can't. So if you take too much damage, part of it becomes permanent. I've actually seen that in more than a few games. Well, what if excess damage doesn't spill from one bar to the next? If the unit has a solitary hit point remaining on the first bar, it'll soak any attack no matter how powerful. Oh, that's a good bit. Let me write that down. Oh, I have one. Shut it, Leo. Anyway, what's your idea? That didn't even make sense. Yeah, I forced it a bit, huh? Anyway, what if you have like 2 separate maps, then you swap between them and stuff, and then you can move units from one to the other? How's that any different from just having one big map? Vibes. Okay, accepted. I can't help but feel you let that one in the goal a bit easy. Yeah, I feel like that every Sunday. Hey! Anyway, that's like 3 good ideas, 2 health bars, 2 maps, more actions. Should I go wait for the others in the lobby? Oh yeah, they should be showing up any minute now. Be back in a jiffy. People say that? Anyway, we should decide on what we want for food. I'm thinking... What? Is your warp relay malfunctioning? Oh shit, I hope not. That's really dangerous and also expensive as hell. We'll come check it out with you. More heads at all that. Doesn't seem like I can do anything. Perhaps it's gained sentience? Honestly, that would be pretty cool, but... So you really can just hijack warp relays remotely, minus a bit of misfire when we were testing just now. I'm thinking of uninstalling mine when I get home. It should be locked out while I have this controller. What do we do now? Find Mika. Don't bother trying to take her alive. There's simply no way that's going to work out. Once she's dead, we can crack her game files. I feel like this is excessive for a game developer rivalry. That, my friend, is because you think it's a game dev rivalry. One day I'll reproduce the success of tech moguls of old. Do you know what that entails? Inventing something cool? No, it means you can acquire anything that other people think is cool, and then you push out the original creators at any cost. I've already got a foot in the door at a few industries, but the next largest market on the list is gamers. The other acquisitions on the list, but this is the only one that requires lethal force. Understood, boss. Just remember our deal. Yes, I have your VIP tickets for the upcoming Hollow Z concert. Then I, Rudolph, shall lay down my life for the mission. Actually, now, stay put. I don't want you dying while you have the relay jacker. Remember, I'm only invincible while all of you are conscious. Okay, I, Rudolph, will only attack if the target is in sight. You guys heard all that, right? Yeah, the acoustics in your bathroom setup are really good. Right. Anyway, first we pick whoever's hacking our warp relay, then, actually, one of us should probably go get Leo. I think we could probably take them ourselves, no? Nah, magic's really ruined the ability to have a clean fight. Just last week I was at a fight club and sparred this guy. Dude had, I shit you not, cannot be damaged on Tuesdays as a skill. That's really stupid. I know, right? I wish I was invincible on Tuesdays. Anyway, that thing she said about being invincible was sus. She might have backup, so we better grab ours too. They're all in the bathroom for some reason. Charge them, teams. Leave some to guard the client. Alright, so we have our 2 health bars. Shove as a free action. Aura Conduit can gain charge at the cost of 2 res. Excalibur Sword Art costs charge plus magic damage plus 2 range and line AoE. Oh, this has like... It says 1 out of 3, but I don't know what the 1 out of 3 is. Is that charge? Unit stats are halved if funds dip below 5,000. The Tuesday thing is actually in one hack because some days in that game are Tuesdays. Wild. Last aid. No, this has a 1 out of 2. How do I scroll the page? Oh. What the heck? Oh, I remember hating Lex Taliona's default control schemes. Right. Select is mapped to LB. It's whatever's mapped to L. Yeah, it's... Lex Talionis' default control scheme is awful. Sword Art costs 4 HP, damages LP and pierces defense and res, but cannot crit. So everyone has 2 health bars, not just my units. Okay. Oh no, Jack has lots of fucking skills. Okay, shove, gather chi, can gain charge but not directly after moving. Lightning blow, combat art, free action, uncounterable but deals minimum damage to LP. This action allows the unit to act again, except they cannot move. Each free action ability is limited to 1 per turn. Costs 2 strength. Cleaves foes diagonal and adjacent to target. Free action. Sword Art costs charge plus magic damage 3 range. Fist Art costs charge, must have at least 3 free actions. Damages LP. Is LP is the second health bar? Okay, so LP is the second health bar. Cannot be used after free actions. Free Will exercises it a lot. The War Bow, 2 to 4 range. Shove, freedom of movement, can move through anything. Double Dash, can move twice as far but cannot act after. Applies to allies in AoE 3. Works on allies that have free actions. Combat art costs 1 move, wall hacks, and definitely hits. Ignores line of sight. Takedown. When initiating, if attack depletes foes' HP or LP, take a second. Oh, so that's Gale Force. Okay. Oh, line of sight actually matters too. Cost charge, cost charge, cost charge. Oh, this is a lot. The second map is the lobby as well. I see that. $14.8. I feel overwhelmed. This sure is an LT game. Yeah, this sure is. Okay, I can deal 20 HP damage here. Oh, he counters even with the HP down. Okay. I love LT random bullshit. I read that and somewhat understand. So you're doing better than me then. Not you. It feels like the only person left who makes traditional FE and LT. It feels like I'm the only person left who makes traditional FE in Lex Talionis, and I'm not exaggerating. Oh, sweep can't counter. Okay. Firebolt, and then will kills. And then Mika kill, or HP kills. It's really impressive, but what's being done, but it also overwhelms me. That's how I currently feel. Well, that's probably not good, right? Letting Jack die like that? This reminds me of board games with unnecessarily overcomplicated rules that I never understand the first time I play. I'm sure once I, like, get into it, it'll make more sense. But at the moment, I'm just kind of confused. Okay, so free will goes through the wall. And then I can kill the Armor Knight. Okay. This is basically a Jack sweep for now. Is it? I don't understand. I'm sorry, I just don't understand all this stuff. I'm a little bit too stupid for this game. Sword Blast. Okay, so we throw the scalpels and then we can Sword Blast. And then we bow you. And if we explosion you, warbow you. Do the enemies also have skills? Oh, I think maybe. It is hard to tell. To be fair, I don't think anyone uses a multi-damage system. It's a lot for the brain thinks. This early in the... Oh, fuck. Bolting? I've made my choice. Alright, let's... Do I have healing? Like, are you... Restores 1 HP to a unit with 0 HP. Okay. Oh, who had the vertical line ability? Do you have the vertical line ability? No. Do you have the vertical line ability? Yeah, line AoE, okay. Because if we can get a line AoE... on you... Warbo you... Blazing Line is on Jack, okay. And we bow you. Who's got the bolting? You have the bolting, right? Alright, at least there's only... At least there's only one more bolting. Okay, Excalibur you. Oh, what? Oh, it hits my own... Okay, hold on. Turn wheel. Okay, well, explosion you. Do you only have so many turn wheels? No, I seem to have infinite turn wheels, which honestly, I fucking need them. I fucking need the infinite turn wheels. The turn wheel's there for trial and error. That seems to be the only way I'm gonna make it through this. What is this hack called? It came to me in someone else's dream. Might as well send in some reinforcements on oh, fuck off! Oh my god, they're gonna drain our savings. Okay, we gotta kill that guy now. What the fuck am I supposed to do to kill that guy? What do you mean we gotta kill that guy now? How? I'm doing everything I can just to stay alive! Last aid you. Oh, let's turn wheel. Because what we can do is this. If we last aid you from here, then we can precision you. It doesn't help that your weapons have, like, no durability. It's not an insult. I think 70% of FE fans wouldn't even beat this without turn wheel. Yeah, it's a lot. Jesus Christ. Okay. If you kill LP, you kill the main bar. Yeah, I know that. Use Iron Fist to one-shot. Does Iron Fist hit LP? It doesn't say it hits LP, it just says it requires charge. Am I just supposed to intuit? Oh, there's an L. No, it just explains what charge does. Am I just supposed to intuit that this hits LP? This doesn't deal LP. It deals 14 LP. No, it doesn't. It deals 27 to HP. Watch. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? This does not hit LP. You can only hit LP if you've already killed the HP. The only person who can hit LP is the doctor with precision. Which is why the presumably that's why the scalpel has such low durability. So we lightning blow you. The combat fork is having an extra stat is throwing me off. It's showing what everyone's HP and LP are. You see 0 HP, 4 LP, 9 HP, 13 LP. Wait, what happened to my archer's free action? Because my archer was supposed to get a free action from finishing off a health bar. And it disappeared. You rewinded to the archer's second turn. Do you have to immediately use the second turn? You can't, like, bank it up? What does LP stand for? Life points. HP is hit points, LP is life points. And life points is your second health bar, basically. You only die when both of them run out. You have an AK? Oh wait, hold on. Turn wheel. Because we can precision you. We last aid you. Precision you. So that's, as far as I'm aware, that's the only way we can deal with, that's the only way we can deal with 1-2 rain, or we can deal with LP without hitting the AP. With HP. Alright. By the way, it has total range, which is useful to see. Yeah, as it stands, I'm kind of just trying to... Oh my fucking god. Sorry. 30 might... Okay, well, explosion you... Oh, right, I forgot to... I forgot to last aid. Explosion you. Sword blast you. Fuck me. What do I do here? Precision you. Fucking hell. Can you use last aid when Krish is in range and precision the bolting mage? That doesn't kill. That doesn't kill. Bolting mage has 10 LP. That's only 8 might. This is ridiculous. we put Chris here, last aid, but then we just die to two gun guys. Jack's free action might do something. Yeah. What is it? What is the lightning blow? Iron fist. Do this. Sword blast. Yeah, okay. Sword blast you. Okay, no, you're right. Okay, chat, I'm gonna need all the backseating help you have for me. Wait. Oh, hold on. I fucked up because I didn't precision here. I was supposed to precision, but I think I did a regular attack instead. Because precision kills this guy. Then we do Jack's free action bullshit. So we do crashing wave, or lightning blow first. Crashing wave. Sword blast. We go here like this. It's ironic that I'm the samurai and you're the Ronin. Being in Congress means I am the people. I serve no one. No, I'm pretty sure that's not how that works at all. Yeah, but when you get elected to Congress, you can say all the crazy shit you want as long as you call the other person Jack. I was wondering how you knew my name. Anyway, that only works for senators, and besides, this isn't that game. Oh, shit. Okay, so first we bow, reduce your HP. Sorry, but these concert tickets are hard to get. I'm willing to do anything. Oh, wait. Oh, we're out of scalpel. Okay. So first, lightning blow. For the free action. Whoa! You might want to turn wheel back before the Dark Mage did damage to free will to give last aid to Jack. Why before Will? Don't forget to vote during the unit-only relay can now access warp units in shop. Both of those are free actions. Was I not supposed to enemy phase the Dark Mage? Oh, I guess I can kill it on player phase, can't I? Yeah. That was stupid. I don't know why. This is what people who haven't played CC think CC is like. This is like if every TMGC unit was Kyrie. This is fucking overwhelming is what it is. Okay, free action. No! I refuse to obey the laws of hit rates. Why can't I explosion? I can't explosion you for some reason. I'm confused. I can explosion you, but not... I'm so confused. Why can't I explosion from here? Use jab first. So I get frozen in place, right? $59 hit. Jesus Christ. Jiminy Crickets. Okay, we got away with it. Oh no, we die. Right, because it's fucking countered. Chat, I know I said I need backseating help, but stop giving me bad ideas. Front seating. Why did that not do the line it's supposed to do? Literally everyone is giving worse ideas than me. Oh my god. What the fuck do I do, chat? There's no vulneraries. Fuck. Do we have someone who can use stabs? Why is your convoy tankier than all your units? I don't know. What? Jack gets doubled? Oh my god. The fuck do I do? The fuck do I do? What's Jack's skill that requires 3 free actions? Oh, I don't even remember. It damages LP and critically hits. But I can't, it's because I can't move. It's like basically pointless. 2 speed and you question how he's doubled. I forgot that he's not fast because he's a fucking sword master. Oh my god. What is even this? Wait, okay. We relay warp out. If I can figure out the fucking controls. This is my biggest problem with Lex Talionis. It's not the complexity creep. It's that I don't fucking know the controls. Gather chi. I'm working on it. I gotta get fucking the healing first. It'll be easy for him to use his ult next turn because of the shop actions. Alright. We've got explosion. Oh wait, no. Well shit, I can still warp a guy or two of myself, but I should warp just the elites to save money. Oh, fuck you. Oh, the goddamn brave. Okay. Warbo U. We kind of have a footing, maybe. Kinda, sorta, maybe, not really. Regular bow U. Will getting infinite gale force is good, though. Oh, it was not infinite. It was just the one. Okay. Scalpels you. Okay, do this. Aura Conduit. Crashing Wave. Sword you. Okay, so Jack's doing stuff. Big Mag. Alright. Last aid. One to 3 range. Jesus. That kills Will. How do I get rid of this guy? Okay, we warbow you. Then we can jab. Lightning blow. Convoy delivery. Heaven's Fist, Iron Fist, crit kill this guy. Physic up Chris. Oh, lot of it coming. Why can't I gather chi? I don't have charge. But not after moving. Right. There's so much to keep track of. You might want to turn back before you used Heaven Sent Fist on a sleeping guy. I might not, because he would kill me. Because he was not sleeping, he was just frozen. So I might not want to do that, because he would kill me. Alright, we go here. We are a conduit. Gain our charge. We trade so we can get a free action. Get ourselves another explosion. The Frostio. Another Physic. Now we can gather Chi. Move over here. Oh, you can move through the convoy. Okay. Well, in that case, we Warbow you. Sorry if that came off as rude. I just... I asked for backseating and then everyone gave me bad advice. Oh my god! I've made my choice. Oh my god. Fucking balls. Alright, last aid. Trade, grab the Frostio. Is Frostio one range? Oh, we Brave Sword you. Nice, okay. One, 2 range, A rank anima. She can't use it. I don't have anyone who can use it. What a waste! Everyone gives bad advice for LT hacks. It's not anyone's fault. Yeah. How many turns have passed? A lot. We're doing a non-LTC playthrough. We're doing a very non-LTC playthrough. More of those elites come in. Are those coming from around her, or are these brand new enemies that are just gonna wear down my resources? LTC means large turn count. True! We're large turn count gaming. Will is in the walls doing work. Those are coming from the boss. Okay, so are they the ones surrounding the boss then? I do awesome 100 turn LTCs. Epic Gaming confirmed. Yo, the crit. Okay. Okay, we're kind of cheesing these guys using the convoys. Can he walk through? He can walk through the convoy, okay. fucking Brave Sword plus gun plus explosion. Why can't I move? What? Why can't Will move? Will's supposed to be able to go through walls! Well, fuck me then! The fuck is going on? Will can't move through walls anymore. He just stopped being able to. Gimmick turned off? What the shit? Use the relocate staff? I bet it's a charge thing. Oh, it probably fucking is. No, it's not charged. Just should be able to move through anything, but can't anymore. Well, that's, not very good. I can't exactly use the relocate staff because it's over here. Turn wheel back. Was it because I stood still? Held together by spaghetti and shoestrings. I do feel that is kind of the way a lot of Fire Emblem hacks are. Not necessarily as an insult, like, it's impressive that they got all these things working. I mean, this isn't... Yeah, so it must be because I stood still, but I have to stand still to kill that guy. Okay, so that's actually pretty obnoxious. Leave the Lance Soldier in peace. I don't know. Free Will's stopped having free will. And now suddenly has, like, movement reduced. What the fuck? Sometimes I look at GBA FE and think science has gone too far. Yeah, like now I'm gonna die, right? Because Free Will's gimmick just stopped working. So I can't do anything because Free Will's gimmick stopped working. It's terrain cost? It's not terrain cost. It's not terrain cost. Because the gimmick is Free Will can go through anything. It's not a terrain cost thing. Rewind further back. I mean, at that point, I think I just stopped playing. I'll be honest, this is like super fucking overwhelming. And the character gimmick stopping working is like kind of the straw that breaks the camel's back. That breaks the ugly camel rider's back. It's really impressive. All of the stuff going on. But it's a lot. It's a lot, right? This is a thing that happens in a lot of fan game communities. Yeah, I wonder, like... This isn't I'm not a Kaizo fan. Well, it's not Kaizo. I mean, it might be Kaizo. I don't think it's Kaizo. I think it's just... This is what people refer to when they say, like, hero's skill bloat, right? It's a lot. And for a one-chapter hack, like, and... Because someone made the Cerulean Crescent comparison, and I think how Cerulean Crescent succeeds where this didn't work for me is Cerulean Crescent slowly ramps things up because it has an entire campaign to do that. As a one-chapter hack, this doesn't really have the time to ramp things up. And so it just starts at 11 out of 10. Which I'm sure is some people's cup of tea, but just isn't mine. It feels like I was thrown in the deep end. Every character has like 7 different skills. I was finally getting the hang of it, and then Will's gimmick just stopped working, seemingly for no reason. Like, that seems to be a coding error. This game assumes you've played Floor 72. I mean, I haven't, though. I think... And I wonder how many of the contest judges have. Because one of the other things, right, is... One of the... Like, it's supposed to be completable by all the judges, right? So I wonder how many of the judges have played Server 72. One more try? I don't want to. I don't want to. Like, I'm not having fun. The gimmick stopped working. And so I'm not having fun. And so I don't want to, so I'm not going to. It was fun until the game decided it wasn't going to work anymore. And I think that, again, that's the straw that broke the camel's back and just sort of highlighted the other thing, right, is I seem to be just treading water because I'm basically spending all of my time killing these elites and not making actual progress on the map. Because the boss is not warping in people from around the boss. They're just brand new people. So, I think we just move on to the next one. I'd have quit 5 turns ago. I was having fun until Will just decided my gimmick doesn't work anymore. For seemingly no reason. And then that just sort of brought the tempering frustration to the surface. And, like, I'm a believer of not forcing yourself to play through things if you're not enjoying it. And I wasn't enjoying it anymore. All right, does anyone have another one that they want me to jump in on? Or I can just pick one randomly. Will wanted to be free. He likes it in the walls. What about PK Lucky's? Time marches on? Sure, I'll try that one. And that's probably going to be the last one for today's stream, because then I'm going to have lunch. All right, time marches on. Oh, do I not have that one downloaded? I thought I downloaded that one. Hang on, I can scroll back up and grab it. Because that was the first one submitted. Fire Emblem Time March. Oh, I do have it downloaded. I was looking for time under T, but it was under F for Fire Emblem. Alright, gotta extract it real quick. The zip file. The 13th emblem. 12 minutes to extract the zip file. This is a big one. Rather than sitting here for 12 minutes while the zip file extracts, let's play a different one instead. And I'll have this prepared for next time. What is the file size? Zip bomb. Let's grab Stars Over Burn. Straight up extracting it, and I mean my zip file. Why is OBS playing hard to get right now? There we go. Alright, Stars Over Burn. Zephiel, the king of Burn, for around a decade has been shown to be a wise and just king. Departing from the dark road his father Desmond took, recently it was found that the protective spell on the Shrine of Seals had been broken. Venturing in, Zephiel was stunned to find a woman deep inside the shrine. She's Idun, the demon dragon, from a millennia ago during the scouring. As Zephiel ponders his next move, he leaves Idun in the care of the family. Little does he know that there are outside forces at play, who know about Idun's unsealing. And those up there are the stars. Stars? And what's that? That? Oh, that's a falling star. You can make a wish. A wish? It's something you want to happen. I wish I could feel again. Me too. Lou, look out! Bye, Guinevere. Get fucked, loser. Aunt Guinevere! Lady Guinevere. We're here. What's the situation? We're under attack. Get into formation. Idun, get to safety! As you wish. Survive. Oh, it's another defend map. Visit village and survive. Okay, so we have to visit a village and survive. Oh, the village is all the way... Wait, is this the Vita map? This is the Vita map. Okay, let's take a look at our squad. Guinevere is a Saint Lord, Physic and Rescue, A Stabs, nothing else. Lou is the Light Prince, Daybreak, 40 crit on a Light Tome. But Roy is next year. Milady's here. A dismounted wyvern. Honorific granted to special. Infinite use rescue. Oh, it is infinite use. 2 to 10 range. Tick. Calm and steadfast. Wraith. Kind and empathetic cavalier. He's got a brave lance. And then Ellen's here. Sleep and infinite rescue again. Alright, buddy boy. Can we kill you? Kill this person? Oh! Lou has a really nice sprite. Look at that. Talk about a animation that looks like a crit, though. Alright, we don't have a torch staff, do we? Alright, Wraith. Isn't that literally the crit sound for the Valkyrie and Mage Knight? Both use that sound effect. I know they get the little, like, the ball. The little ball he had in his hands was very much a, like, a crit ball. Oh! Reporting for duty, Your Highness. Your orders? Please go to the southern village. Ray's there. My lord, it's very dark. May I request an escort to the southern range? Of course. I just want to make sure he's safe. Alright. Musterman. A wyvern rider bird not particularly noteworthy. Okay, Milady. Silver Lance this guy. Very good use of our Silver Lance. You have Physic, right? So Physic? Oh, you can Physic from here, from safety. Okay, so Wraith, heal up. She's like an unpromoted Jagan. Poor bloke. She's just like a Jagan because she's stealing kills. Alright, y'all go here. I still don't really know what's creeping in the fog. Oh, there's you over there. And a dark mage. Dodge? Dodge, Wraith? Dodge? Nice. Unpromoted Jagan. It's the Lucas archetype. I heard, I had someone get mad at me for not accepting the idea that Clive is a Jagan. Like, legitimately mad that I didn't accept the blatantly obvious Clive Jagan propaganda, and I'm like, what are we doing here? Crit? Yes! Tick! Tick Gaming. Tick Gaming. Alright, Lou. I want to see what Daybreak looks like. Okay, his crit. Oh, now that's a crit animation. Double crit. I never knew how many times people said archetype until this channel. Honestly, neither did I. I thought dismissing, like, the obvious fake archetypes wouldn't get as much pushback as it has. Alright, let's put you to sleep. Clive is tier 1 and he's at the end of Act 1. No, but you don't Oh, fuck. Milady, rescue your girlfriend. '83, miss. I think there are like 2 real archetypes. I think I'm not as harsh as that. I think there are more. But a lot of them I think are fake. I do really find the GBA healing sound effect satisfying. Oh, and he's a game over, too. I think people legit just say Clive is a Jagan because he's a horse. Oh, whoops. The RNG's locked in. We gotta reset. Tomahawk one-shot. I mean, if Ellen hadn't dropped the fucking ball, we would be fine. Missing that 83, she's throwing for real, for real. I think it's just Jagan and Christmas Cavalier. I mean, I would say, like, Trainee is definitely one. Trainee, I mean, depending on how you think about it, Lord and Dancer could qualify. Clive's a horse. Haven't you seen him? Ferdinand riding him in 180p at the end of the game. Alright. We'll have Wraith, our little sortie, handle these axe guys now that we know they're there. Or sorry, Tick is our sortie, Wraith is our Lancy. I played SOV again today. It's so awesome. Disagree, but you know, you do you. The least real one is the Lawrence archetype. Half the people on the router just run up to them and talk to them, but it's a bit tricky or requires a specific route. No, but you don't understand. The Lawrence archetype is... It's like, what if Camus actually joined you? It's so real. It's the realest. Once I finish my archetype series, I am planning on doing a sort of tier list of how real the archetypes are. I think that would be interesting. Because I think that rather than binary yes, no, like more often it's like kinda sorta, like with Godo, right? Where like I had to make the Gotometer. Because it's like sometimes kind of. Do you believe in non-unit / character archetypes? Yeah, Mercurius archetype is a weapon. And, like, I think that's real. White wings are definitely a thing, but you could also call them triangle attack if you want. Like, they feel intricately linked. Not all white wings have triangle attacks, and not all triangle attacks are white wings, which is why I say, like, they're kind of separate. What's the Mercurius archetype? Yet another person who hasn't watched my magnum opus, the Godo video. Rather than giving a super powerful unit at the end of the game, most Fire Emblems intend for you to take on the final boss with a super strong weapon. And that's what Mercurius is. I would say Rapier also kind of qualifies. Mercurius is Astrum's sword. Oh wait, no, not Mercurius. Sorry, Falchion archetype. I got Oh, there's a mana key. Ellen's a gamer. Ellen's a gamer. Ellen has chosen to game. Dodge tank. Why did this Manakete not attack? That's what I want to know. He doesn't seem capable of attacking. Alright, visit the village. Your Highness. What's the matter, soldier? An attack on the castle, Your Highness. Multiple enemies have been spotted between there and here as well. I was sent to check on you. Did Lou put you up to this? I'll handle them. Zeus, gather the others. We shall teach these fools a lesson in attacking us. Right away. Look out, my lord. An enemy approaches. Not another step or I'll roast you to a crisp. Wait, halt. I'm not an enemy. Nope, don't care. Wait, Jemmy, let him speak. I'm curious what this miscreant has to say. Aw, fine. You see, I'm a traveling mercenary. All of a sudden, my camp was assaulted by these ruffians. I've been battling them since your party seems to also be a target. I think it would be best if we teamed up. Of course, of all the foolish travel. You seriously expect me to believe that? Can I burn him alive, Ray, pretty please? Sire, more enemies approach quick. You want to make your decision quickly. Fine, you may join us. I'll be keeping eyes on you, however. Alright, we got new dudes. Jemmy, an eccentric court of Burn searching for her missing brother. Narcian's here. He's got a ruined sword and he's a hero. Ray, the younger Prince of Burn, has a good heart. Nightfall can strike consecutively. Zeus is the archer. He's Milady's younger brother. Oh, we have a torch staff, finally. Okay, Martel. Light her up. Alright, Narshan, go here with the rune sword. Can we Brave Lance the Nosferatu guy? Yes. I guess this means Martel is S tier. What the hell are these classes? I don't quite understand. Is this like different is this like a different dimensions reference or something? Damn, this Fenrir is ridiculous. Is this the true Binding Blade experience? This is the true Binding Blade experience. Milady fell off! Alternate timelines? In what alternate timeline are Lou and Ray the princes of Bern? That's what I want to know. I guess this alternate timeline. I think this is some sort of bizarro FE6. This is, what if my, this is Ben drowned for FE6. I was playing FE6 when suddenly something was wrong with my copy of FE6. Alright, heal up your girlfriend, Ellen. Alright, all y'all stay like that. But, shouldn't we really have trusted these guys? Who cares? We're practically relevant from the amount they paid us. You're right, boss! Of course I'm right, you oaf. Now let's get moving, they ain't paying us to idle. What is that mannequin doing? Is this gonna have another unmarked defend zone like that, that Grease one did? Oh no, Tick! He dodged! Sorry, my alarm for lunch went off. It's almost lunchtime. God forbid men walk around at night for no reason while wearing a hood. He's going for Guinevere? Oh, maybe. Very strange ending to Pale Flower of Darkness. Get you out of here. Heal you up. Alright, so we kill you. This is Battle Before Dawn. There is no dawn yet, that's true. We are just trying to survive until dawn. Oh, there's the guys from the cutscene. Honestly, Narshin's doing pretty fucking baller. Although once the Rune Sword breaks, I think he'll probably die. I feel like I'm missing the joke here. I think it's just kind of random. I mean, maybe there's more to it, but it feels just kind of Bizarro World. I'm down for it. I don't think there's like a specific joke beyond like, what if FE6 was freaky mode? This is like some sort of fight after dusk. True. Alright, if we Nightfall you, 1632, that kills. Nice dodge tanking Ray. Longbow you. Really, Zeus? Oh my god, the Zeus hit issues are eternal. The Zeus hit issues will be with us forever. Oh my god, Narshin! It's contagious, it's contagious. The Zeus hit issues is contagious. Can I just say I love the Nightfall icon? It's pretty cool looking. The Wyvern avoided because the last attack enemy has to. What? Nightfall is a master weapon. Taste my axe. Goodbye, Zeus. Milady's sister, He got fucking one shot? She got fucking one shot? Damn, didn't expect that, did ya? Alright, if we Nightfall you, fucking master weapon moment. No! Oh, the crit, the crit, the crit, the crit! My face when the... Wait, we didn't quad? Damn, Ray's washed. Whatever could you mean? Fuck! Ray's team might need a little bit of help. Physic of Narshin. Why'd you put him at 1 range? I thought it would help him with the sword triangle. Isn't Rune Sword like 1 range it's a sword, 2 range it's light? So I thought giving him triangle would help. With the hit rate. Is that not how it works? Oh good, you went for Musterman, who I don't care about. Goodbye, Musterman. 07 to Musterman in the chat. 07 in the chat for Musterman. With bandits being this strong relative to trained soldiers makes you wonder why the bandits don't take over. Apparently it doesn't work like that. Damn. Fucking fake gamer moment. '07, I don't remember the mustard man. I didn't see the up arrow. Oh, you're right. Alright, fireball. Good job, Lou. What the? So strong. Fire with less than 100% hit. It's a fake FE6 game. Nah. Fire doesn't always get 100 hit in FE6. I'll defend that. Finally lose a good unit. Wait, are we Lou haters here? Are we Lou haters here? I think Lou's like fine. But it's fun to pretend he's bad because of the Lolina haters. Lou clicks the anima gun, and that's pretty good. Yeah, he has the best weapon type in the game, right? So, I mean, that's gotta be pretty good. Or I guess it doesn't have to be, but I think it is. Holy shit! Can we sleep you? Ellen, can you hit a sleep? I hate all FE6 units. I tried FE6 and it wasn't for me. I'm curious what you disliked about it, because you like SOV, so it's not the hit rates. Anima is so good that people forget Lolina has Gonzalez levels of skill, right? Like, but it's fine. Lolina's actually accurate because of Anima. Like, the Lolina skill issue is actually a psyop. Because Anima exists. $95 is just that big of a number. Alright, I think we got this in the bag. Imagine having workable hit rates with a 90+ hit weapon. Elise could never. Alright, Ellen, this decides if you live or die. Oh, hi, Zephiel. Give it up. You're surrounded. Father! Lou, Ray, sister, you're all safe now. So you mean to tell me you're a simple mercenary who managed to stumble upon the scene by chance? Do you take me for the fool to believe such a... What's going on here? All these soldiers there... This soldier, he's still alive! If you can hear me, I'm gonna heal you! Ugh, Your Highness. What happened? Who did this to you? Lone man, hooded. Powerless to stop. Wiped us all out. Oh, that's who the dragon was! Headed for Idunes. No, Idune! One more thing. Dragon. So that's what that dragon that didn't attack us, the Manakete, was. Finn. Finn Fire Emblem? Yo, that's kind of a crazy ending twist. If you can't hear me, I don't want to heal you. Yeah, that was pretty fun. Is there another ending if you kill the dragon? What if you block him? Yeah, maybe. Maybe. But that would be under another star. That would be under another set of stars. Because it's lunchtime. I hope y'all enjoyed this showcase. I'm hoping to go through all of them on stream at some point and then make a video about it. So, see ya. And then make a video about it. So, see